How to use an Ansible Vault in an Ansible playbook? How to use an Ansible Vault to protect sensitive data such as password, access keys, etc. I will show you a live demo with some simple Ansible code. I'm Luca Berton and welcome to today's episode of Ansible Pilot. Ansible Vault. Ansible Vault is included in every Ansible installation for the most modern operating system. It includes all the software encryption and a handy command line utility, Ansible Vault, to encrypt, decrypt, modify, change password, and so on and so forth. The encryption of the Ansible Vault file is strong and relies on the AES 256 cipher. Now, demo time. I will show you how to use Ansible Vault in Ansible Playbook to store one password. This example uses a simple playbook that displays on screen a variable and one Ansible Vault to store the variable encrypted on disk. In the real world, you can use the variable with any Ansible module without printing on screen. And you probably would like to use more than one vault to store your password. But this is a more advanced topic. Let's focus on the basic. One Ansible playbook and one Ansible Vault. Are you ready? Let's move to my editor. Welcome to my editor. This is a simple text editor. Let's suppose we have one simple Ansible playbook that simply print on screen one variable, for example, my password. This is super easy Ansible playbook with one variable, my password defined with a value, and printed on screen using the Ansible built-in debug module. Easy peasy, isn't it? Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. My password variable is in clear text. This means that every person that has access to this file or can read from your computer or your server is able to actually see the password like clear text, copy and paste and use whatever he wants, she or she. So the problem here is that we need a way of storing this password in one encrypted way, and this way is Ansible Vault. So now let's improve our code to use Ansible Vault. Back in our editor, it's time to make our hands dirty. First of all, let me copy my code and open a new file. This time it will be called Playbook with Vault. Okay, so in this Ansible playbook, I'm going to delete the variable part and substitute with something else. Okay, but first of all, we need to separate our variable in a different file, the file that will become our Ansible Vault. So let me select the part of the variable, my password, and paste in a new YAML file. Cool. And I could save this file with a different name. So, for example, I could save it like mypassword.yml. So easy to remember. Great. So now mypassword.yml is a YAML file with only the password. We need a way of connecting the playbook with Vault to this new YAML file. And simply we need to include the file. So let me add a new task before the printing variable that is called include vault and is using ansible.builtin.include_vars. This simple Ansible module simply includes any YAML file. So let me specify the parameter file and the name of the file, mypassword.yml. You can include clear text, but also Ansible Vault. Let me save it as Ansible, as a playbook with Vault. Cool, now let's move it to the terminal to have more fun. Welcome to my terminal. Yes, you can use whatever terminal your operating system is providing. In my case, I already copied the file in the current directory, so as you can see, mypassword.yml is in clear text. We need to create an Ansible Vault using ansible-vault command line utility. This is included in all the Ansible installation, so let me use ansible-vault using encrypt util parameter to encrypt my password YML file. Let me specify one password. We need to insert twice for confirmation, and if you mess it up, the password do not match, the file is not going to be encrypted. Once the passwords are equal, you are able to obtain something like this. So now on disk, the my password YML is completely encrypted using encryption AES 256 using Ansible Vault. This looks like very much more secure than our playbook without Vault. As you can see, everybody can read my password in clear text. In the opposite, Ansible Vault is protecting your password in an encrypted way. But does this perform the same code in execution? Let's find out. So Ansible-playbook, let me specify one inventory, just localhost, on the playbook without Vault, and it printed on screen the variable as expected. Now, what happens if we execute the same command? So Ansible-playbook specifying our inventory using playbook with Vault. Well, we obtain an error because Ansible don't know the password to open the Vault. So it's printing attempting to decrypt but no Vault secrets found. So the easy way is to specify in the command line using the parameter --ask -vault -password. In using this parameter, Ansible is going to ask you on the command line how the current password to decrypt the archive. And the archive will be decrypted on the fly, and the code we return will be executed. In my case, it's printing online the variable. In your case, could be executing more complex tasks. Yes, there are other ways of storing the password. Yes, there are other ways of specifying one ID to the Ansible Vault, so you are able to have more than one Ansible Vault. But these are more advanced topics. For now, let's focus on the basic. We are able to store encrypted password using Ansible Vault. Yay! Now you know how to use Ansible Vault in Ansible Playbook. Great! This was a simple example with one Ansible Vault in one Ansible Playbook. Things in real life could be more complex, and you would like to use more Ansible Vault. In this case, you need to set up a Vault ID, but this is more advanced topic. For now, thank you for watching. I hope you like this lesson and see us on the next adventure of Ansible Pilot, and have a great day. Yay!